Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, yo, yo, yo. All right, Flyer fans, we are up and running in the fourth different hockey arena for only the second game that we've been to this weekend. Jeff has passed the mic off to me, so I will try to do him proud. We are going to be playing the St. Michael's from, where are they from? Albertville, Minnesota. So if you weren't able to tune into the first game, we won 6-0 against West Fargo in a good first game for the tournament, and the St. Michael's team beat their opponent 8-1 about the same time as we were playing. So this will definitely be a challenging game for our Flyers. And we're about 40 seconds away from getting this one going. So we got a little bit different camera angle going on because of the space around the rink was very limited. So we're going to be shooting from one end of the ice, and I'll try to describe what's going on so you know, because, well, when the puck's on the far side, it might not be the best camera angle. So we will do our best. So coming out for the first face-off will be Xander, Tucker, and Richie, with Drew and Kanan on defense, and of course Drake in the net. Just sizing up this opponent. Pretty much every kid on the St. Michael's team is as big as our biggest kids. So there is definitely a size advantage for St. Michael's. It's like we're in a library up here, but it's an arcade. I know. Yeah, so we're in a quiet space, so you'll hear nothing but my voice, and maybe even Jeff's, because we're up on this nice. This evidently, we just talked to a gentleman that this is a brand new facility. It is huge. It still smells of fresh paint and fresh carpet. All right, here comes the draw. Xander's trying to win it back, but pseudo-controlled by St. Michael's. Puck battle and neutral ice. Xander's going to press it forward, but get it taken off of his stick. St. Michael's is fighting for it. Still a puck battle. We are able to keep it in and poke it a little deeper, but still a puck battle. Centered, but St. Michael's is there to corral, and they're trying to bring it out the other side. They fired off the boards, and it trickles into neutral ice. They're coming through with speed, but Kanan's going to try to pinch him off. Comes off the St. Michael's player's stick, and Drew's there to clean it up. Tries to clear it, but pinched against the boards by the St. Michael's player, and they fire it towards the net, and Drake makes the save. And we'll do a line change. We got Logan and Harley coming out for defense, with Keegan, Caden, and Wes playing the forwards for us. Puck drop. Keegan tries to win it back, but doesn't. They get it to the middle, and they get a shot off. Drake was covering it, but puck squirted out, and they blew the whistle dead, and there's a little pushing and shoving between one of the smallest players on our team and St. Michael's. So we'll have another face-off to the left dot. Keegan tries to take it to the boards. Puck battle. And back and forth. We get it to the boards, and Caden fires it across ice to West, who's all alone. Corrals it about the red line. Chips it forward, and is still giving pursuit. St. Michael's player is going to take it all the way behind the net. He loses an edge. Puck is in the far corner. Wes and Caden, they're fighting for it. St. Michael's player is going to bring it back around the other way. And his player is trying to corral it, and Keegan's challenging again. And the puck battle right at the blue line, or a little bit ahead of it. Keegan has it in the slot. He's going to fire it. Glove save and covered by the St. Michael's goalie. We're going to switch up our lines. We got Donovan and Kanan coming in for defense. And then we got Xander, Tucker, and Richie for our forward. It's going to be a offensive zone faceoff. Xander taking the draw. He wins it back to Kanan. He's going to fire it towards the net, wide left. St. Michael's is going to go corral it. We're challenging the blue line. They get past Donovan, and they're skating with speed. Tucker's going to come there to pinch him off. St. Michael's player pulls up to try to shoot. Still has it in the middle, right in front of Drake. He swats it away to the near corner. Xander's going to go corral it. He's going to fire it, try to clear it, but gloved down by the St. Michael's and pushed back in deep. Kanan's going back behind the net to fight for it. He sends it back up. Xander chips it along. It's along with Tucker. Puck battle neutralized. Donovan's now giving challenge. St. Michael's gets it over to their wing, but he was offsides.
Cheaters!
So we're going to switch up lines again. We got Keegan, Caden, and Wes coming back, and Drew and Logan on defense, and Drake stretching his legs in the net. Usual zone face-off. Wes is going to come out of there with the puck. Tries to get over to Caden, but challenged immediately. Logan fires it back up. Then back to the St. Michael's player. Is going to bring it in clean. It's got a 2-on-1 there, but he tries to pass across and just doesn't connect. St. Michael's is there to corral. Back to the defense. He's going to fire it in, but blocked by Keegan. Puck is right in the middle. Fired, sticked away by Drake. Wes is going to fight for it. He sends it deep behind the net, around the other side to Logan, who's going to come out. Has some space to move with it. He fires it up to Caden. He's got space. He's going to fire it across to Wes, who's wide open and all alone, and he's going to fire it. Oh, couldn't tell quite what happened there. I think it bounced off the goalie's pad. No, St. Michael's is coming back with speed. We're trying to pinch him off. They got a good save by Drake. Sorry, sometimes the action is faster than I can talk, but that was a breakaway by St. Michael's. Drake made a nice glove save. So we'll have a defensive zone faceoff. We got Xander, Richie, and Tucker for forwards, and then Harley and Kanan. Borat squared is what we're going to call them. St. Michael's tried to fire it and fired it right into Xander. We're chipping it up the far side boards, trying to get it out of the zone, and we do. Tucker's got it with some space. He's skating it into our offensive zone. He's going to make a move and then try to get it towards the net, and he dismissed left, it looked like. Puck battle in the middle. Tucker's there again. He shovels it towards the net, patted away by the goalie. Still in the middle. We're firing it. Another patted away save by the goalie. Body's down. I can't even see the puck right now. It's behind the net. There we go. St. Michael's is trying to get it out. We don't hold the line. It squeaks past Kanan, but we're there to corral it. Harley's going to back to Harley, and she's going to bring it back up the other side. And that might be an icing, though. That was a good thought, though. Although they waved it off for some reason. So puck behind. St. Michael's is trying to get it out of their zone. Puck battle. Holding it up. Trying to go back to the D, but a St. Michael's player was there to intercept. Donovan does a good job of cutting off that break and slowing them down, but they do gain the zone. They come across, can't handle the pass though. It goes near, or left corner, I should say, not just near for me, not near for anybody else. We get it out of the zone. We're on a change. St. Michael's is corralling the puck without pressure, and they bring it in clean, but pinching to the outside. He's dancing with it. He's looking for a centering pass, and he actually just shot it, and it went off the pipe and behind the net. Left side board battle. Long outlet pass, and we got space. This is Wes all alone. He's going to try to make a move here, and went for the deke in the backhand, and it just good move, but just missed. He's still fighting for the puck. He centers it. We got it again. Patted away. St. Michael's is trying to get it out of the zone. We're getting good pressure though there. They got it out. Donovan challenged and kept it and neutralized. Now Wes again. Puck squirted over to him. He's going to bring it through. He's got all kinds of traffic against him. He chips over to Keegan, who brings it in the zone. But we were just barely offsides. So good effort for the first half of this first period. It's been back and forth. We've had our opportunities. They've had theirs. But so far, this has been a back and forth game. So we got Xander, Richie, and Tucker for forwards. We have Logan and Harley for defense. Neutral zone face-off. Puck bouncing around. Xander's going to come away with it. He's going to fire it from just inside the blue line. Gloved away by the goalie. Puck is behind. St. Michael sends it around the boards. Attempt at a big slapper from that left side by Richie. Just hit a bunch of bodies. Puck's still on that side. St. Michael's is coming away with it. They got numbers. They got a 3-on-2. They try to chip it around Logan, but Harley's there to correct it. She reverses direction, but loses an edge. St. Michael's is there to try to spin, but they get the puck taken away from them. We get it up the boards, but St. Michael's is there to corral it. Drake pads it away. Still in the slot, though. Deflected by Harley. She gets it outside. St. Michael's keeps it in. Harley's there to fight for it. She's pinching off that player. She gets it up to Xander, then Tucker. Tucker's going to get it out of the zone. He's got some room to skate. He's bringing it all the way through and taking off of his stick, but Xander's there to support him, and he gets it towards the net, intercepted by a St. Michael's player. They're going to bring it out the other side. They got some space now. They got two players coming up off ice, forward past the St. Michael's, but Cannon's there to at least deflect traffic. They send it right across the crease. Good opportunity for them, but they didn't connect. We get it out of the zone. St. Michael's is there to control it and neutralize. They get it in, but Tucker sends it right back out. Richie is there, but we're going to do a line change. So forwards are switching out. We got Keegan, Caden, and Wes out there. Wes is giving pressure. He gets the puck off of the St. Michael's player, who then loses an edge. Puck battle in neutral ice. St. Michael's gets it into the zone. They're going to fire from way outside. Drake pads that away. St. Michael's controls that on the other side. Challenged by our players. They get it to their player in the slot. He's going to try to dance around. He fires it at the net, but bad angle, tough angle shot. St. Michael's rides Caden down, and it looks like that's going to be a, whatever you want to call it, a hook, a trip, or an obstruction, or all three. So St. Michael's is going to have a player in the box. I believe we're doing 1 minute penalties during this tournament. At least that's what it was in the first game. So the Ames Flyers will have a power play opportunity, and we got, I don't think we switched up lines. So we got Keegan, Caden, and Wes for forwards. So we got Donovan and Harley on defense. Offensive zone faceoff. Keegan, well, puck squirts to the middle. St. Michael's throws it deep, and this should be an icing, and it is. So we'll bring it all the way back down for another offensive zone faceoff. Switching up defense a little bit. Logan's coming out for Donovan, but we still got Keegan, Caden, and Wes with Logan and Harley on defense. Keegan taking the draw. He wins it over to Wes. Wes fires it towards the net, but didn't even get anywhere. It went off a boot, it looked like. St. Michael's takes it behind. They're trying to come out the left side here. They got some space. They chip it forward. They're dancing with it in center ice. Wes is able to come there to push it the other way, but St. Michael's corrals it again. Logan now controls it right at the blue line. He passes it up. Keegan chips it, and Caden's there to get it in the corner. Tries to center it, but deflected by St. Michael's. Caden has it behind. Lots of pressure back there, though. Coming to the corner. St. Michael's is pushing it up the boards, and they fire it off the wall, and it's trickling down, and it will be an ice. That puck was wobbling. It almost didn't have enough juice to get to the red line, but it ultimately made it there. So we're going to take that opportunity to switch up lines. We got Richie, Xander, and Tucker for forwards. We got Drew and Kanan on defense. Xander's going to take the draw. Puck goes over to Richie. He plays it back to Drew. Drew's going to fire it from the blue line, deflected by a St. Michael's player in front of the net and goes left. Richie's there to corral it. Back to Drew. Player coming out of the box. We have pressure. Puck in front. Z spun and fired it just left. That was a good opportunity. St. Michael's sends it all the way around the other side. Tucker's there to give pressure. He corrals the puck, but St. Michael's takes it off his stick, and they got a breakaway. We're giving him pressure, defense, and they're going to call us for a hook on Richie, it looks like, even though he let go of his stick and the St. Michael's player just kept it with him. But Richie's going to get called for the hook and go serve his 1 minute. So we'll have a defensive zone face-off. We're going to keep Xander and Tucker out there and switch up defense with Harley and Donovan. Xander taking the draw. And they're holding the puck drop for a second because they haven't gotten the penalty up on the clock yet. So they're waiting to get the scorekeeper to get that situated. Well, we're still waiting on the scorekeeper to get the penalty situated. I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, there's Greg.
Hey.
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 Yeah, there it is.
And it looks like we can't figure it out, or maybe it's on the other clock. But Xander takes the draw. He wins it forward. He gets a little bit of space. He gets out of the zone. He's a foot race. He won that foot race. He's bringing it in. He's firing it. And he scores. Top shelf. Top left. Xander won that faceoff forward, won the foot race, and he buried it top left corner.
Shorty.
And that was a shorthanded goal. Excellent individual effort on that one. So we're going to keep the lines the same. I guess the scorekeeper is just keeping track of the penalty. Xander's taking the draw. St. Michael's wins it forward. Donovan's there to poke it back towards the center line. They throw it all the way deep, but no icing because they're right at the red line. Harley's there to corral it. She reverses direction, brings it out the left side. Xander's there to provide pressure. Fired from far out. Drake corrals it and then falls on it. Didn't corral it clean at first, but he was able to bring it back into his body and fall on it. And luckily, no, there wasn't really a St. Michael's player in position to get a stick on it anyway. So line changes. We got Keegan, Caden for forwards, Logan, and Kanan for defense. St. Michael's has the puck far side. They try to go back to their defense and then go D to D, and they miss that connection. The puck goes all the way back to our offensive zone. St. Michael's gets there first and tries to clear it. And Keegan's there to slow them down, but they come away with it through neutral ice. And they get it in deep. That was Kanan that corralled it and tried to send it to the boards, but the only person there was a St. Michael's player, and he throws it in from near the blue line. Arching lobbed shot that Drake gloved fairly easily. What do you say?
Oh, look at comments. That was a terrible call.
On the hook?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, it looks like we're still a man down for a few more seconds. Xander's taking the draw. We got Tucker out there with him. He wins it back to Kanan. Kanan fires it to the blue line, but St. Mary's player, puck in front. Battle for front. Logan's able to get it out and skate with it. Bodies everywhere. Puck was bouncing, and Logan fired it down the ice right as Richie was coming out of the penalty box, and I'm not.
I think Pepper might have drew a penalty there.
I think they called icing. It looked like it went right by. The puck sailed right by Richie as he came out of the box. He must not have gotten a piece of it because they're bringing it all the way down for a defensive zone faceoff. So we got Xander, Richie, and Tucker, along with Drew and Donovan. Puck battle one into, maybe not one, but we got the puck into neutral ice. St. Michael's is bringing it back in though. Pinched off by Drew. Donovan's there to take the puck, and he's going to fire it all the way around. St. Michael's keeps it in though. Puck battle in this corner. Xander, St. Michael's player. Donovan's there to try to get it off their stick. They fire it. Drake saves. We're doing a good job of, St. Michael's is getting their shot attempts, but we're doing a good job of, not making them high, good quality shot attempts. We've been challenging every shot. So Keegan, Caden, and Wes are forwards. Harley and Kanan are on defense. And I forgot to remind my cameraman to update the score. All right, Wes is on the move. He's got Caden moving with him. He gets through and in traffic, but couldn't get a shot off. St. Michael's is able to get it to the slot near the boards. We're still fighting for it, still in our offensive zone. Puck squirts out into the neutral ice. St. Michael's is trying to come away with it. We're challenging every step, and we get it back into neutral zone territory. Pile up, 2 bodies down. Caden's able to get the puck over to Wes. He's on the move. Challenged immediately by St. Michael's over there, and they get the puck in the corner. They're looking for an outlet pass. They come all the way across the ice, and They're going to come away with it. They're bringing it up ice, pass to the middle, but doesn't connect. So puck comes to the right boards here. Corner. St. Michael's is try to deke around it, but Harley's there to good poke check to get the. But St. Michael's is still fighting for it. They got it in the middle. He does a spin around and fires it at the net, but wide. Puck is behind. Logan's going to come away with it. He fires it up to Cade, and he chips it just enough to get it out, but that's going to be an icing. So we got 1 minute and 10 seconds left in this first period. Flyers are still up 1-0. It's getting a little chippy. And we got Xander, Tucker, and Richie for offense, Donovan and Logan for defense. Xander takes a draw. Ooh, shot from way out and deflected off of Donovan, and then Drake patted it away. Puck near corner, left corner rather. They're all near corners from our vantage point. St. Michael's is coming away with it. They're going to get a shot off from the slot, gloved by Drake. We're going to have a defensive line change. So Drew and Kanan coming out. We got Xander, Richie, and Tucker for forwards. Xander wins it to the boards, or tries to. St. Michael's squirts it to the middle, but they didn't have anybody home. Tucker tries to get it out, but deflects off of a skate, and St. Michael's keeps it deep. We're puck battle behind the net. Body's falling. Puck squirts out to the left side boards. Richie's there to corral it. He hits an outlet pass to Tucker, but can't control it. St. Michael's defender sends it right back. Can't control it. Goes back the other way. So St. Michael's defense now has it, but good challenge there by Richie, who's skating forward with it still. We didn't get a shot off there, though. Body's falling, and then I'm not even sure where the puck is right now.
It was under Richie.
St. Michael's is coming away with it. They're trying to skate it up the ice. They got 12 seconds. He's just skating up the ice. He passes it forward. They got 7 seconds. They whiff on it. Kanan's there to corral it, but St. Michael's comes away with it. They're going to get a great shot attempt right at the buzzer, and that was right at the buzzer, and they're calling that a good goal. So we're 1-1 after 1, and we'll take a quick TV timeout.
Yeah, just get a tap and it should.
All right, we're back live. West is coming into the zone. Puck battle in the left corner here. Puck goes all the way around. Donovan is there to try to chip it in deep, and he does. But St. Michael's has got their stick on it, tries to clear it. Keegan's there, but they are able to come away with it. They're taking it through neutral ice with some speed. Harley's pinching them off, and she gets the puck all the way, rides that play all the way behind the net. St. Michael's is trying to get it towards the net, but that gets deflected. West is there and he chips it to the opposite side. Harley's there fighting, and she slams in the boards pretty hard. She's up, though. St. Michael's fires it back in deep. Drake is, it went behind the net, but then bounced back towards the net, and Drake just covers it. So we're switching up the lines. We got Xander, Tucker, Richie out there for forwards, and we'll have Drew and looks like Kanan out there for defense. And Drake's got his mask up for some reason right now. What are we?
He's not real happy with him.
Somebody's going to the box for us, and I'm not quite sure why.
Keegan's serving it.
Bench minor, but we still got, I'm not sure if that's a bench minor or what that call was, but I'm not sure if we're supposed to be we still got 5 players out there, so I'm not sure what, I think we got a man in the box. We've got all kinds of confusion going on right now. So Caden's serving a penalty. I'm not quite sure what the penalty is or was on. If that was a bench minor for coach saying something, or if that was him actually doing something. So we get the zone puck out of the zone. It's not going to be an ice. St. Michael's is coming to corral. They're bringing it all the way behind, and they're going to come up with speed. Richie's there right away to challenge, and they're going to call Richie for a hook, I assume, or an obstruction, one or the other. So we got 2 flyers in the box for, well, almost a minute, because we were only a few seconds into that first penalty. So we got 5-on-3 action for about a minute. Defensive zone faceoff. They control that faceoff, but we're able to take it off of that player's stick, but their defense controls it and fires it back in. Knockdown in front. They're going to do a slapper. That goes way high, though. Hits the glass and rings around, coming back up to the blue line. Their defense keeps it in, though, but doesn't get a good stick on it. We're able to clear the zone, and then we fire it all the way across the other side. Good play. That was Xander, who was able to clear.
Coming off.
Yeah, I think their player, they had a player down, because Xander cleared it and then collided with a St. Michael's player. And the St. Michael's player was still down on the offensive side of the blue line, and then the St. Michael's brought it in. So I think that was an offsides. So we got Keegan taking the draw. We got Logan and Harley out there on defense. We're still killing off 2 power plays right now. We tie them up and are able to chip the puck to the neutral zone battle going on. St. Michael's player is laying on the puck. Puck battle still going on. Keegan takes somebody out. Puck battle still going on. Keegan comes away with it and dumps it in deep. We got 1 player out of the box. St. Michael's has it. They just fired up the ice, but Harley was there to corral it and fire it right back in. She's there to hold the blue line. She's got the puck. She's got some space. She dangles, and she's going to – she brought it all the way into the near slot and got a good stick on it, but just wide. So puck battle still in our offensive zone. We are now full strength.
Good kill.
We got the puck. We're fighting for a neutralized puck here. St. Michael's chips it all the way up, and we can't get it out of the zone, though. So St. Michael's is marching it in. Their player dangles it. They backhand it towards the net, paddled away by Drake. Puck is far corner. Keegan is giving challenge. They pass it to behind the net, looking for options, tries to center it, but knocked down by Logan. He's got room to skate. He tried to make a pass. St. Michael's was there to intercept that pass, but they were offsides. So we're back to full strength. We are changing out everybody, so we're going to have Xander, Tucker, and Richie for forwards, and it looks like Kanan and Donovan for defense. Neutral zone face-off. Puck battle still. St. Michael's is coming away with it. Donovan challenges. Puck squirts in. Kanan backhands it out of the zone. And we're going to come away with it. We got some space if we can get through that line of defense. Tucker's fighting for it. He tries to get it up to Xander, but St. Michael's chips it. St. Michael's is bringing it in with some speed. They try to dangle around Donovan and they get a shot off, but Drake is strong and pads it away. Donovan just fires it down the ice, and it might be on. Nope, not on net, so it's going to be icing, but that was a good clear. Drake made a nice save after that St. Michael's player dangled around one, if not two of our players, and Drake patted it away. Line change again. We're going back with the Keegan, Caden, West line, I believe. And then we got Harley and Drew out there for defense, I believe. So puck battle at the dot still. We get it up, but not out. Puck battle near the slot, and then finally squirts out to Caden. He's got a little bit of space, but poked off his stick, and the St. Michael's team is able to, well, try to advance it. They finally squirt the puck all the way deep, but nobody there to give pressure. Harley was perusing or I guess it was Drew was perusing the ice, and he tried to make an outlet pass and got intercepted briefly, but we were able to get out of the zone. A little bit back and forth here. Drew's going to get called for a body check there. St. Michael's is bringing it in, though, and the puck, they had a shot, and Drake blocked it and went behind the net. But I believe they're calling Drew for a body check all the way early in that play. So we're going back on the penalty kill. And it looks like we got Logan and Kanan, Xander, and Tucker. Face off, one back to Logan. He's going to curl and try to clear it, but challenged by St. Michael's right away. Puck is on the boards there. Puck battle. Kicking. St. Michael's comes away with it. They're marching it in. They fire it, and either off of Drake's helmet or off the pipe. Either way, it didn't go in. Comes out the other side. St. Michael's fires it again, but knocked down in traffic. Still a puck battle. There we go. We get it up to Xander, who's able to clear the zone, and he's providing pressure. St. Michael's player backhand it back up the ice. St. Michael's is coming away with it. They're gaining the zone. They fire it across the crease. That was a dangerous opportunity, but it just sailed right through to the other side. Now we got puck still in the middle.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Drake.
Oh, somebody needs
Drake.
Yeah.
Drake had that covered, and he's coming out to have words with the St. Michael's player. It was a late whistle, though. But Drake pulled that puck back in and had it covered, and the St. Michael's player swatted it out of his glove, basically. So, defensive zone face-off. And we got Wes and Richie out there, it looks like. Wes gets it out of the zone. Good clear. St. Michael's is going to corral it, and they're going to start marching it back up the ice. Donovan's there to challenge at the blue line, but slows up that player enough to let his teammates then go get the puck. But St. Michael's still got the puck. They get it to the slot. They got a great scoring opportunity there, but Drake pads that away. Up to Wes. He uses the boards. They're trying to. Doesn't get it out. Puck battle. Scored out by Keegan. St. Michael's is then going to fire it right back up the ice. They're saying that was tip, so no icing. Puck rings around. St. Michael's is there to touch it first, but then Harley scoops in and takes it off of their stick. She gets it out of the zone. We got a 2-on-1 here. Keegan's bringing it up. He's got Caden, and Caden got just a little bit ahead of Keegan, and I think that's an offsides. Yep, Caden's tapping his chest saying, my bad. So we got a neutral zone face-off. Keegan, Caden, and Wes. Kanan and Logan on defense. St. Michael's comes away with it, and they're going to call us for a trip. It looks like Keegan's going to the box for a trip on that one. Didn't really look like it was much more than kids fighting for the face-off, and the St. Michael's player trying to skate away, and his stick was, well, right there at his feet. So anyways, defensive zone face-off. Caden and West, along with Kanan and Logan. And so far this second period, we've essentially been on a penalty kill for 99.9% of the time. So St. Michael's trying to go D to D. Doesn't quite connect, but they control the puck. skating it into the high slot, fired at the net, and Drake gloves it. So we'll have another defensive zone face-off on the other dot. Tied up at the draw, still fighting for the puck. Logan comes away with it briefly, but then tied up in the corner. 2-on-1 puck battle in the corner. St. Michael's briefly comes away with it. Still a puck battle in the corner. St. Michael's has it behind. They're skating to the corner. They're going to try to go back to their defense. Their defense does not keep it in. West is able to chip it out of zone. Caden's coming away with it. He's got some space. It's like the entire team against Caden right now. Tough angle shot, goes behind the net. Tucker can't keep it in, but Caden is there to corral it. And he's just going to fire it back in deep. It's on net, so the goalie's going to have to play it, and the goalie's going to freeze it. And the whistle blew before the goalie decided to pass it to his defender. So we're going to have an offensive zone face-off. Penalty has to be about expired, but they do not have it on the clock. So we got Richie and Tucker forwards, and we got Drew and Harley. We got Drew and Harley on defense. And Tucker strap came undone, and the ref is helping him buckle it back up. It's a nice guy. Face off into the corner, controlled by St. Michael's. He's going to skate with it. He's making a long outlet pass. Doesn't connect, though. Harley's there to pick it up and send it deep, trying to make it through traffic. Tucker's battling for it, 3-on-1. St. Michael's is able to chip it up to their center. He makes a move around one of our defenders. He's marching it in right off of Drake's helmet or chest and pops up over the net and behind. Puck battle against the wall. St. Michael's is able to keep it deep. Harley is there to corral it. She's going to reverse direction and try to send it back up the left side of the boards. St. Michael's fires it to the middle where Harley corrals it again. She cleared it, but we couldn't control it, so she tries again. I'm not sure what the whistle there was. The net off? It must have been I don't know, they finally realized the net was off, I guess, or I don't. Yeah, the net must have been off and the refs didn't realize it. So we'll have a defensive zone face-off. We got Keegan, Caden, and Wes coming out there, along with Harley and Drew, it looks like. Sorry, my old man eyes can't see all the way down the ice, and the black on black jerseys are always difficult. So puck's in the middle. West tried to get a stick on it, but St. Michael's controls it, and they curl, and they're trying to look for a centering option. They finally get it to the center, but intercepted by Harley, controlled by and curled back around by St. Michael's. They got a good shot off there, but Drake pads it away. St. Michael's again keeps it in, and they fire it deep. Harley's there to corral it. She's going to send it up the boards. St. Michael's players collide with each other. West tries to make an outlet pass, but intercepted by St. Michael's defender. He was waiting for his two teammates that had collided with each other to get up and get out of the zone, and they didn't before he tried to bring it in. So offsides. And we're going to change up our lines again. This is still a 1-1 game. 3 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second period. And we got Xander, Tucker, and Richie for forwards, Kanan and Donovan for defense. One back to the St. Michael's defenders. They go D to D and then up to the left wing. They try to center it. Tucker was there to intercept. Xander had it briefly, and it looked like he was either tripped or slashed. He went down, and it looked like he was hurting a little bit. So basically took a stick to the back of the leg is what it looked like. And so the St. Michael's, and sorry, we don't know their mascot, so they're just St. Michael's. They're sending a player to the box for a minute, so we got the power play. Xander's taking the draw. He wins it back to Donovan. Donovan's going to send it across to Kanan. Doesn't quite control it, but keeps it deep. Now puck's near side. Kanan keeps it deep. He fires it towards the net.
Come
Chip!
on.
Oh!
Let's go.
So Kanan fired it towards the net. Xander got his stick. Xander got his stick on it and chipped it right over the goalie's shoulder. That was a good series there. So Flyers go up 2-1. We got 3 minutes and 28 seconds left in the second period. And Jeff's going to update the scoreboard eventually. So we got Keegan, Caden, and Wes, along with Harley and Logan for defense. Good cross-ice pass to Wes. He's going to try to get around one. He fires it wide of the net, but Keegan's there to chip it in the middle. Puck is still live. Puck is still live.
There you go.
Puck battle in front of the net. Caden chipped it over to Wes, and Wes was there to put it in the net. So Flyers now 3-1. 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the second period. Same lines, Keegan, Caden, and Wes, with Harley and Logan on defense. And the St. Michael's coaches are chirping about something. Keegan taking the draw. Logan got it up to Caden, who fired it towards the net, and their goalie just covered it. It's definitely getting chippy because Wes was skating towards the net, but didn't even come close to the goalie, and one of the St. Michael's players swatted his gloves for his efforts there. Keegan's taking the draw. Puck's in the corner. St. Michael's is trying to chip it up, but Caden's challenging. Gets it over to Keegan, but doesn't get it. Or no, that was Wes, but didn't get a stick on it and challenged right away. St. Michael's is trying to bring it up. Pinched off by Keegan. Harley controls it and over to Logan. Wes then cross ice pass to Caden, who then fires it and padded.
Come on, Louie.
Padded away by the goalie. Puck is loose in front. And this is getting chippy. We're going to start sending kids to the box here. But the St. Michael's players in all honesty, started the pushing and shoving and then kept after it. But that was another excellent opportunity with the puck just bouncing around in front of the net. Excellent effort by the Flyers. So Xander, Tucker, and Richie out there with Logan and Harley on defense. St. Michael's is coming away with the puck. They're trying to clear it, and they do. Our defenders are there to corral the puck and get it to near the blue line, but not out of the zone. Logan's still there fighting for it. We do get it out of the zone, and we got, there we go. We chipped it ahead. Xander's on the race. Xander's on a race, but the goalie's going to get there and cover it way out of the crease. That was a good play by that goalie because he took away Xander's time and space there and just fell on the puck. So we got Keegan, Caden, and Richie out there along with Harley and Logan for defense. Puck's in the corner. Tucker's providing pressure. He's going to come away with it. He centers it, and Keegan's there to get a stick on it. Tucker won that puck in the bottle and just put it right in the middle, and Keegan was able to get a stick on it. And it was covered by the St. Michael's goalie. So now we got Keegan, Wes, and Caden out there, Donovan, and Drew for defense. Puck one back to Drew. Drew's going to send it to the net. Deflect it.
There it is. Let's go.
Wes is there in the slot.
Attaboy.
Wes is there in the slot to put it far pipe. I think he clanked that one off the bar and in. So puck was thrown in by Drew. I don't remember. Was it knocked down in front of the goalie save it, and then but the puck came back to the slot, and Wes was there to put it in the back of the net. So 4-1. And it looks like St. Michael's is calling a timeout. So we got a little timeout action here. Definitely a little bit of a chippy game going on, but the Flyers are playing well. All right, we're coming out of this timeout. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second period. Flyers are up 4-1. We got Keegan, Caden, and Wes forwards, and Donovan and Drew defense. Keegan, puck is one forward. Caden's there to scoop in. He fires it from deep. He's wide. Goes into this corner. Wes is there to corral it. He gets a stick on it and keeps it deep. The St. Michael's player rings it around. Drew's there to challenge, and he wipes out, and he takes a knee to the head. Keegan's there to clean it up. Puck battle. St. Michael's players are kind of almost finishing their checks. Donovan corrals it. He has a nice outlet pass to West all the way to the other side. He gets it taken off his stick, but finds it again. Keegan's there. Caden's there. Puck was bouncing. It bounced right over Caden's stick, but that would have been a beautiful tic-tac play. And St. Michael's is just checking people. West comes away with it, though. He tries a wrap around. Keegan was there, but missed left. Keegan's there to keep the puck in. West puck is bouncing around. Puck is behind now. Caden now has it. He passes it to West, who's behind. West keeps it behind, back to Caden. He's looking for options. He gets it to Keegan. Keegan's trying to get a shot off. Doesn't quite get a good one. It's fired back in by Drew. St. Michael's player eats it. Puck is still in our offensive zone. Out into neutralize. Drew corrals it, waiting for teammates to come out. And, well, he tried to send it back in, but lofted it over the glass and into the netting. Good flurry of activity by the Flyers there. 55 seconds left in this second period. This is going to be a center dot face-off. Xander, Tucker, and Richie out there for forwards. Kanan, DeBort, Squirt out there for the defense. Puck one back to Harley. She fans on it, though. St. Michael's comes away with it. Dangles again. Lots of traffic. We finally get a stick on it and get it to the blue line. St. Michael's defender fires it in deep behind. We fire it all the way around. St. Michael's doesn't control, though. It's a foot race. Xander wins that foot race. He's going to take a shot, tough angle, behind the net. Rings all the way around. Kanan is there to try to hold the line, but doesn't. St. Michael's is coming away with it. Tucker is providing back check. Richie's there as well. And then, I'm not sure what they called on that, but Richie got his legs completely taken out. At least I think that was Richie, by the St. Michael's player. They must have called offsides. So, neutral zone faceoff. Xander taking the draw. St. Michael's controls it. They try to bring it up to their forward, and we get it into the zone and keep it in the zone. Xander's there. He's going to play it back to Kanan, who can't control it. St. Michael's is got some space. Harley is there to ride him down, and he loses the puck, and he essentially took Harley down with him. And it looks like he's going to the penalty box for whatever they're calling that. But Harley provided a great back check, poked the puck off his stick, and then essentially had a 2-point takedown by the St. Michael's player, which I assume was some type of roughing call. So we're going to bring it all the way down for 3.9 seconds left in the second period for an offensive zone face-off. So we got Xander, Tucker, and Richie along with Harley and Logan for the offensive zone face-off. One over to Tucker. It's in the corner. It's tied up. St. Michael's skates it behind, and that's the horn for the end of the second period. Your Ames Flyers are up 4-1 in a challenging matchup. This St. Michael's team is big, but they are definitely not playing with confidence after we put up 3 goals in a fairly short time frame in that second period. So we'll be back very briefly for the final period. All right, we're back for the third period of this matchup against St. Michael's. And there we go. We got 12 minutes on the clock. And we got Keegan, Caden, and West for forwards. So we got Logan and Donovan out there for defense. Puck one over to St. Michael's, and they're content to throw it in deep. Logan's going to go corral it. Puck battle behind our net. Keegan comes away with it. Outlet pass to Caden. He's going to send it cross ice to West. He's got some space, but St. Michael's defender comes in and takes it off his stick, but he gets up and fights for it again. We get into the offensive zone. St. Michael's is controlling it behind the net. They send it left boards. Logan's there to corral it. He's going to fire it from deep, and I'm not sure what angle that took, but it missed the net. Puck is still deep. We're fighting for it. It's sent back deep by Wes. Caden's there. He sends it all the way around to Donovan. Donovan's going to rip one. It stays on the ice, though, but in front of the net, Caden got a backhand shot off. Wes got a stick on it, changed the direction of it. It went to Caden. Caden got his stick on it and got a pretty good backhand shot at close range. But goalie covered it somehow. So we're going to change up the lines. We got Xander, Tucker, and Richie out there, and we got Kanan and Harley out there. Puck one back to the corner. Tucker's giving pursuit. Comes around this side. Richie's there to keep it deep. St. Michael's defenders corralling it, looking up to see where his options are. He's skating it out, tries a long outlet pass, but doesn't connect. Harley's there to control it, and she sends it right back. St. Michael's tries to bring it to Tucker, and Xander both are fighting for the puck. Xander now has it, but taken off of his stick. Back to Harley. Harley sends it at the net, hits a St. Michael's skate, and into the corner again. Back to Harley. Harley is going to do it again, hits another St. Michael's skate, but still in front of the net, swat it to the corner. St. Michael's is trying to get it out of the zone. They try to chip it past Kanan, but he stops it with his skates. Now it squirts out. St. Michael's is on the move. It's a little bit of a break, but we recover. Oh, dangerous opportunity. The puck just squirted through the middle, but in the near corner, fired back at the net. Drake pads it, sticks it away. Puck battle behind our own net. We're providing all kinds of pressure. St. Michael's is still doesn't get it to the net off of many skates behind the net. Kanan rings it around. Tucker's there to chip it, and Xander clears the zone. Xander has some space. He's taking it up. He gets it taken off of his stick. St. Michael's is bringing it back. We're on a defensive change. We got Logan and Drew on there. Drew's pinching him off. St. Michael's player loses the puck, brings it behind, centers it, and just goes all the way down. Tucker's on the race, though. That puck's going all the way down. Goose is winning the race. Goose is on the loose, but puck goes all the way behind the net before he can catch up with it, and he basically was out of steam. But St. Michael's is trying to bring it out. They do. They have some space here. They dangle around Logan, bringing it back, cross him up. But Logan kept him to the outside, and that shot was high. Caden is now outlet pass to Wes. Wes has one man to beat off of his stick, but Keegan's there for support. He trickles it up, and Wes just didn't get a good stick on it. He had it right in front of the net. Got it taken off his stick. St. Michael's is now charging back the other way. They're going to try to dangle and straight into Drake's gut, and he makes the save, but puck is still alive. Deflected there. Drew's going to be content to ice this one, even though he had who was that? He was content just to get rid of that puck after that flurry, but he had Caden streaking down the middle of the ice, I think, and that's what coach is talking to him on the bench right now, it looks like. So we got a defensive zone face-off with Xander, Richie, and Tucker, along with Harley and Donovan. Puck went back to the St. Michael's defense. They fired at the net. Sticked away by Drake. Donovan's there to send it around the boards and out. Tucker was there to make sure it got out. Xander's giving chase. St. Michael, he great stick. He takes it away, but floats to the middle. Nobody's quite there, but Donovan's there to hold the line and chip it forward, and Tucker's there. Centering
Good
pass.
center.
Great centering pass. Puck is still alive. It's behind the net now. Now controlled. Back to Harley. She just keeps it deep because there's too many bodies in front of her. Chipped into the middle. Still alive. Backhand shot not strong enough to make it in that. St. Michael's is now bringing it in with speed. Harley and Donovan there to play defense. Dangles around Harley. Good shot. Huffman. Puck still alive. Good save, good save, good save.
Save.
And then,
no,
that did not go in. We had the perfect vantage point on that one. Harley, Drake made the save. He was down. Puck squirted right behind him, but it did not cross the line. And Harley dove over his body to hold the puck out. We were like looking right down at it.
It never went.
And it never went in. But they gave him that. They gave them the goal. So it is a 4-2 battle with 7 minutes and 49 seconds left in this game. Puck won back to the St. Michael's defense. They go D to D and then up to their forward. Cannon's there to take it off of their stick. They try to again. DeLuy is there to send it back out. Now DeLuy's got a little bit of space. He chips it up to Caden, but a little bit too far ahead. St. Michael's defense sends it right back. Drew now has it. He sends it up to Caden. Squirts into the middle. Keegan's going to give some pressure there. Puck battle going on. Center ice still. Puck battle right at the blue line. They gained the zone clean. They're fighting for the puck there. Sticks are down. Kicked it forward. Caden's going to come away with it. He's got a little bit of space. He's fighting through traffic. He makes it through traffic, and he fires one.
Bar down.
Bar down. He fought through 3 sticks and ripped one. Bar down. So 5-2 with 7 minutes to go. And we got Xander, Tucker, Richie, Harley, and Logan on the ice. Harley came in to chip that puck away. St. Michael's gets it in the zone, but Logan's there to corral it. He spins to look for an outlet, but a St. Michael's player was there to just take it off his stick. Reconnects with this. St. Michael's is still controlling it. They're trying to dance it in, and they danced it all the way in front of the net, and were able to get their stick on it and get it. That one was definitely a goal. That one was a good goal. There was no debate about that goal. So 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in this one. It is now 5-3 Flyers. We got Caden, Keegan, and Wes for forwards, and we got Drew and Donovan for defense.
$45 minutes of extra sleep on the line. Let's go, boys.
Yes, and the parents are fighting for sleep right now. So puck battle, center ice. Wes is going to come over with it, chipping it forward, still chipping it forward. He cross ice connects with Caden, who gets a shot off. Oh, pad save by the goalie. Puck battle by Wes in that right corner. He's able to keep it deep. Caden's there to fight for it. St. Michael's 2-on-1 there. They're going to come away with it. They're going to send it up the left boards there, but not out. Drew's there to launch it back, but hits bodies. Downing's there to control it and get it back to Caden. He backhands it off the pipe, though. St. Michael's is trying to get it out. Drew tried to keep it in, but went right past his stick. Donovan's there to skate it, and he fires it over to West. And then they're out of the zone. He fired it cross ice to West, got it out of the zone, and St. Michael's chipped it right back in, and they had 2 players behind our net at that point. So they were going to call that offsides. So, neutral zone faceoff. Xander, Tucker, and Richie, along with Harley and Kanan. Puck went back to Kanan. Kanan sends it on net, it looks like. Goalie touched it. Goalie touched it, though. It was going to be off net, but the goalie hit it with their stick, so no icing. Pressure, and we keep the puck in deep. Xander's providing pressure still. He's chasing down St. Michael's player behind the net. They try to get it up out of the zone. Kanan's holding the blue line. We hold the blue line. Xander's there. He fires it at the net, but St. Michael's defender just swats it into the corner. They're going to bring it out the left side now. They're looking for an outlet pass. Still not out of their zone, but now they're coming away with it. They got some numbers. Tucker's providing some back pressure. Harley's there to provide pressure. Xander had it for a second, but St. Michael's is still skating with it in the slot. They attempted shot, but way wide. Harley, it's centering pass. Kane is there. They deflected that and got it to the corner. St. Michael's, though, still dancing with it. They're still dancing with it. Still dancing with it.
Drake.
Blocker save. Drake. That one hit the bar, though. We get it out to the boards there. Tucker's challenging. He gets cleaned his clock just because of both kids skating hard. Kane is there to keep it deep. St. Michael's players are essentially look like they're finishing their checks at this point. Xander comes away with it. He's got time and space. He's skating it up. He chips it off the boards. Foot race. Xander's providing pressure. St. Michael's defender curls and bringing up still the same side, but loses his edge. St. Michael's other defenders comes in to take the puck and come out the other way. He tries to flip it around and nails the ref in the back. We fired at the net, gloved away by the goalie. Coming into the neutral ice, St. Michael's players coming with speed. Drew comes in to pinch him off. He controls it behind the net, coming out the other side. Long pass, not out of the zone, though. St. Michael's player is streaking in. They get a shot off. Logan eats it. Keegan has the puck in some space. Long outlet pass. Not there, though. Intercepted by a St. Michael's defender. Defense getting back in the position. Drake. Body save and then covers it. And it is definitely chippy. I'd really be curious what those 12-year-old little mouths are saying to each other down there, because it's probably more than I would expect it to be. All right, puck battle in the corner. Donovan swats it up the boards. Chipped past the defender to Keegan. Great pass over to Wes. Wes is bringing it in. He tries to pull up and just loses it. But then we win it in the neutral ice and send it back in, and we're just offsides. But we have had some great puck movement this game. They're really seeing the ice in this game. They're making good passes. This has been a fun game to watch. So Keegan's taking the draw. We got Keegan, Caden, and Wes out there along with Donovan and Kanan. We got 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in this one. Tied up. Coming away with it is Wes. He chips it into the zone. He's got time, and he's going to get to it first. He's going to keep it deep. He's dancing with it. He curls it back to Caden. He's fighting for it. Squirts into the middle. Keegan's there to keep it deep yet. Puck battle in the corner. St. Michael's is coming away with it. They got some numbers here. Kanan's there to challenge. Donovan's coming over to get it, and he gets it and gets it back up to West. Now we got numbers going the other way. He gets the puck over to Kanan, but just a little bit too far in front of him. Caden's going to get it. Puck battle back there. He's fighting for it still. He's coming away with it. West is there to help out. St. Michael's is going to get it up, but not out. Kanan's there to challenge and keep the puck deep, or not necessarily deep, but keep the puck in. St. Michael's is now going to come away with it. They chip it up to their forward. They're going to start skating it up. Keegan comes in, or no, that's Kanan comes in, blocks it with a skate, but St. Michael's keeps the puck moving forward. They're going to take a shot from the tough angle slot that Drake pads away.
Yeah.
And West just is content with getting the puck out of there and dumping it deep for a line change, forward and defense. We got 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. 5-3 is the score. And we got Xander, Tucker, and Richie, along with Logan and Harley. All these Flyers are skating hard. Puck one into the corner by Xander. St. Michael's centers it, but nobody was home. Comes all the way across. Their defense is going to send it to the net, but easily controlled by Logan, who's got some space to skate with it. He gets it over to Goose, but just a bit in front of him, but that's not going to be icing. Goose is providing challenge, and that St. Michael's player just completely went for the body on that play. And and Tucker, he's up already, so I don't think he's hurt, but he gave the thumbs up there to Coach even, so he got checked and slid into the boards. And so St. Michael's sends another player to the box. So we got a power play for the next minute. So about half of the time left. Offense is on faceoff. One over to Tucker. He gets it back to Harley. She gets it over to Logan, but not a good pass. But Logan keeps it in. Logan's still pushing it forward. He centers it, deflected by defense, but still going after it behind the net. Puck battle in front of the net, and goalie covers it. Lots of pushing and swatting after every play right now, especially when we're in front of their net. I don't think this team is used to losing. At least they're acting like it, because Well, they're acting like brats. All right. Who do we got out there now? We got Keegan, Caden, and Wes out there. Puck squirts out for Drew to keep it in, and then St. Michael's fires it out. It's not going to have enough steam. Foot race going on. Keegan's going down, fighting for it. St. Michael's comes away with it. Good poke by Kanan. Drew controls it, gets it up to West. West chips it out of the zone. St. Michael's, oh no, Caden's there to scoop in and challenge, but he was trying to split two defenders and got the puck taken away from them. But puck is still bouncing around in the offensive zone. Skates and sticks everywhere. It goes towards the net, but wide left. Caden is there to fire it back at the net, and it looks like it went off the side of the net. Still fighting for it behind, though. Caden all the way out to Kanan, who fires it. And great throw back in by Kanan. Looks like the goalie gloved it. But Kanan fired it back in, and Caden had gotten right back in front of the net for a possible tip attempt. So, offensive zone faceoff. Xander, Tucker, and Richie. Donovan and Harley for defense. We got 1 minute and 16 seconds left in this game. And I'm not sure what's going on there. Their penalty got released right as the puck was being dropped. I don't know, but now which is about when it should have been released, I guess. I don't know. But 5-on-5 action for the last, well, until the next penalty. How about that? Puck kept deep. St. Michael's defender curls around the net, coming up the right side, but deflected by one of our players. It gets thrown across the ice. Donovan is there to corral it. He's going to go D to Harley, but doesn't control it, but she then gets a stick on it. Unfortunately, it hits the ref's skates because that would have gone out of the zone easily. Now it's out of the zone. St. Michael's is trying to regroup. They throw it back in. They don't connect. Donovan is providing, he loses an edge. So Carly's going to swoop in and take it and fire it all the way around. Tucker's there. He gets it up to Xander, who gets it not quite out of the zone. St. Michael's is coming in. Harley got a good stick to get it out of there. We're still fighting. They call that, yeah, we barely got it out of the zone. So we're going to get an offsides on them. We'll have a neutral ice face-off. We got 32.6 seconds left. St. Michael's has pulled a goalie. So we got Keegan, Caden, and West. Logan and Kanan out there for defense. We have an empty net situation. We keep it in neutral ice. Bodies flying everywhere. Kagan fires it from deep, but intercepted by a St. Michael's defender. 20 seconds left. They skated all the way behind their net. They're trying to bring it back up the ice. Cross ice pass. Kanan wins that race and gets it up to Keegan, who fires it deep, but wide of the net. But we're keeping it deep. We got 4 seconds left. Pushing and shoving going on.
Good game, Flyers. Good game.
So the final horn sounds. Final score is 5-3. Your Ames Flyers are playing at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, which the win gives us
Sweet 16.
45 extra minutes to get ourselves going in the morning.
64 teams to 16 left.
Mm-hmm.
We're Sweet 16, baby.
All right. Excellent game by our Flyers. This was a stiff matchup, and we played well. So we'll see what they got in them tomorrow. Have a good night, and happy Valentine's Day to all those